Hey, what's up you guys? It's Sarah, and yes, I'm finally doing another video just to update you guys because I know a lot of people had some questions, so I just thought I'd try and answer them the best I can to help you guys with whatever journey you're on. So, if you haven't seen my first video, I just talk about how I found a lump in my neck, possibly an enlarged lymph node. So I'll post a picture of what it looked like before I get into how it looks now. And so this is kind of a recap of the last video. So last video I wasn't sure what it was. They told me it could have been lipoma, germ cell tumor, or lymphoma. So it turns out my diagnosis is Hodgkin's lymphoma stage 2B. So yeah, cancer. I have it. I thought I'd just get into the questions. So I found out that I have Hodgkin's lymphoma on February 24th of 2017, so this year. And I started chemotherapy at the beginning of May. So that's quite a long time to wait once you found out you have cancer. And the reason being is they had to do a lot of tests, and another reason the delay is because I had to freeze my eggs, because chemotherapy, they say, can affect your fertility. Now, they don't say that it will, but it can, so it's best to just make sure to do all that. I'll do another video on fertility treatments if you guys are interested in that. But I don't want to ramble too much, so I'm just going to get into it. So I'm going to talk about how I got cancer, my lump progression, and what chemo is like. So if you're interested in other things like hair loss, the best wigs to wear, just lifestyle in general for a cancer person, I will make another video. But for right now, I just don't want these videos to be too long and you get bored. So I had a lump. It looked like that. Very large, golf ball looking type of lump in my neck. So this is what it looks like now. You can't see it, right? Crazy. So that was after my second round of chemo that I started to notice it disappearing. So it's not fully gone yet, but it's definitely decreased a lot. So I'll show you the CT scan right here, and that little gray circle mass is the lump, and above it is my thyroid, the like little U-shaped thing, and then below it is obviously my lungs and my heart. So if you look at it, it's kind of half the size of my heart. Diameter it approximately measured 6.1 by 3.3 centimeters. So pretty big. So after my fourth round of chemotherapy, which I just finished my fifth round 2 days ago. So my fourth round, they did a PET scan again to see where it's at now. So then I'll just read the results. And 3.5 by 1.8 centimeters. So that's pretty good. So a lot of people have been asking me, when I did have the lump, did I notice it when I was swallowing? Did I have a difficulty swallowing? And the answer was no. Was it painful? Nope. One of the questions that I got a lot was, how did you get cancer? And the answer is BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed videos gave me cancer. No. I'm just kidding. No hate against BuzzFeed. I mean, some of their stuff is shit, but I mean, there's some good videos still there. I think what really gave me cancer was not sending those chain mails back in 2009. Okay, I'm obviously joking. So with Hodgkin's lymphoma, it's really, really hard to know what gave you it. It's not genetic. So it doesn't really matter. It's kind of just a crapshoot. But what I've noticed is a lot of people who have been diagnosed have been live very, very busy lives, very stressful lives. I found out February 2017 that I had cancer, but my last year, so 2016, was literal hell. It was a fire dumpster of a year. I was just finishing my 4th and final year of university. I was working part-time, and I also had my own radio show that I volunteered for. And I was just busy. I was just kind of non-stop all the time. I think that played into, I didn't sleep a lot, I didn't eat properly. I wasn't like eating like utter shit. I mean, I wasn't eating like McDonald's every day, but I was eating like a lot of Subway, which has like, I don't know, probably nitrates in its food, in its meat, in its sliced meat. I'd always get assorted ones. But I mean, it's not the worst, so I don't really know. It was a lot of things. I just had a very stressful year. I graduated in October, but I actually got my job before I even graduated. So I was working, and I'm still technically there, but I'm on medical leave. But I was working as a account manager at a business magazine. So it was always go. And that's a 9-to-5 job. It wasn't bad. It's just I think I was overworked and I never took a minute for myself. So next question was, what happens during your chemo sessions? If they can find a good vein, which takes a while, they have been poking me like crazy. I think I'm gonna get a pick or a port, I don't know. But once they find a good vein, then they set you up and you're given the drugs A, B, V, D. So 4 drugs. The first 3 can be anywhere between 15 minutes to half an hour, and then the last drug is an hour. So roughly chemo takes 2.5 to 3 hours. When are your good days and when are your bad days? This has changed a lot for me. So the first 2 rounds of chemo that I did, I guess I wasn't given enough anti-nausea medicine, and it was literal hell. My first round of chemo, it was immediate. I started throwing up, I had diarrhea, I was severely dehydrated, I had a crazy migraine that I've never experienced, and I've had bad migraines. This one topped the charts. So I ended up having to go to the hospital. They took care of me, they gave me more medicine, they watched me, whatever, they sent me home. So it was immediate, the bad days, right after chemo. And then the second week, that like is between the 14 days, so that's like 7 days later, leading up to the next week, is probably my best week. I feel rejuvenated, kind of, for having cancer. I just have more energy. I don't feel as queasy. I don't get as nauseous or as tired. I mean, I'm still very tired, but I don't feel that bad. Is every round of chemo the same? No. So as I mentioned, the first 2 rounds of chemo were terrible. And then the second 2 following that were a lot better. I got more nausea medicine. I was able to not puke, which was good, but the nausea medicine led to severe constipation, which is not sexy, but it happened. Sorry, my camera cut out. I don't know if this is gonna work. But anyway, so yeah, I take laxatives the day before and 3 days during chemo and after chemo, just to make sure I don't get severe constipation. So those are all the questions I'm going to answer today. I know a lot of you are curious, so I'll just show you. This is a wig. I did not lose all my hair. So this is the stage. I am on my 5th round of chemo. I do still have my eyebrows and eyelashes. They got thinner, but they're not gone. So some people don't even lose their hair. I don't know. but I just thought I'd show you in case you're wondering. So that's gonna be today's video. Thanks for listening. Let me know if you have any other questions, and I'll try and answer them as best as I can and try and keep this a frequent thing. But for now, peace.